Okay, today I'm going to start out with my foundation, and normally I do my eyes first, but I've got a blemish and I'm not looking too good today, so I thought I would start with foundation. Okay, so I already applied my M.A.C Strobe Cream, which is awesome. This is like an illuminating moisturizer. It just gives you that extra glow, and I have more of like a normal to dry skin, so I will take any amount of glow I can possibly get. Okay, so today I'm going to be using my Double Wear Foundation from Estee Lauder in the color Dawn. This gives amazing coverage. I've actually loved this foundation for a really long time. I've just never actually purchased it. I've had samples and things like that. But this is actually mine now, and I'm so excited. I've been using it almost every single day because I love it. Okay, so I'm going to take a Sigma round top kabuki brush, and I'm just going to apply this all over. And I fake tan, so this color is a little bit too dark for my face, but it blends in perfectly with my neck. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the eyebrows. I'm sorry they're doing lawn work outside, so it might get a little loud here and there. But I'm going to be using a couple different brow pencils. I use powder as well, but my favorite is the M.A.C brow pencils. I'm going to be taking Lingering, and I like to use the darker one just in my outer corner part of my brow, and just to give me a little extra length. I'm just going to fill this in pretty naturally. Now I'm going to take Fling, which is the lighter shade, and I'm just going to put this in the front part of my brow. Now that my eyebrows are done, I'm going to be taking Constructivist Paint Pot from M.A.C, which is amazing. It's a really pretty kind of bronzy color, which is perfect for fall. And you could even wear this by itself and it would look amazing. Just all over the lid. And paint pots do set super quickly, as I'm sure. Yeah, sorry about that. They're doing lawn work outside, so it's very loud. And it's a gorgeous, bright, sunny day, and I use natural lighting, so today was a good day for me to film. So now I'm going to take 217 from M.A.C, and I'm just going to buff that out just because it does set, so I don't want there to be any harsh lines. And on the other side. After I've applied Constructivist, I'm going to take Saddle, which is this color right here in the middle, which is a really gorgeous kind of deep warm brown. So I'm going to take that on a M.A.C 224. Actually, this isn't a M.A.C, this is a Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. So I'm going to take Saddle, and I'm just going to pop that in my crease. Now I'm going to be taking Bronze Eyeshadow from M.A.C, which is actually this right here, which is pretty much completely destroyed, but there's still a little bit in there. For some reason, that's the second bronze eyeshadow I've had that is broken on me, so, and none of the other ones have. So I don't know if it's just bronze eyeshadow itself or what's going on. It's real similar to the Constructivist Paint Pot. So this is just going to add extra pigment. So I'm just going to pack this on my lid like so. Just all over. And I'm going to go in with that 217 brush that I used earlier, and I'm just going to blend it out. Okay, after I've blended out that bronze eyeshadow, I'm going to take my Z palette, which has like my Makeup Forever and Sugar Pill shadows in it. I'm going to take a Makeup Forever color, which is this gorgeous dark purple. I'm sorry I don't know the number. I'm going to have to look it up, and I'll put it down in the description. But it's this gorgeous, deep, almost kind of like plummy, purpley red. Oh, it's so gorgeous. So I'm going to take this in my outer corner. I'm going to take that same 239 brush. I'm all about using same brushes because less for me to clean. So I'm going to take this, pack it on here, and I'm just going to pop this just right here in my outer corner. And take my 217 and just blend that out. Okay, now that I have that all blended out, I'm going to be taking, this is Hot and Naughty Mascara from M.A.C. And this is the first step. This is going to separate my lashes, this step. And then I'm going to take the second step, which is going to go through and thicken them. Okay, now I'm just finishing up applying my second coat with the second step. So now let's go ahead and move back to the skin after everything else is done. I'm going to be taking Dermablend concealer, which is amazing. I've talked about this so many times. This is in Nude. Oh, by the way, my nails are M.A.C Saint Germain nail polish. It's cute. I actually prefer French, like a French manicure. That's my favorite. But this one was cute for the time being. So I'm going to put this anywhere I basically just want to highlight on my skin. So underneath my eyes, a little bit around my nose, take a little bit on my blemish, my forehead, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend all of this in. Okay, now that I've finished blending in my concealer, I'm going to take my Chanel powder. This is just the pressed powder in 20. Looks like this. Just going to take this with a big powder brush. And I'm just going to basically set everything. I love the way Chanel products smell. It's like they all have like some sort of perfume infused in them or something. Next I'm going to take my Dior bronzer. This one's in 01 Honey, I believe. I love Dior's packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. Comes with a little mirror. So cute. So this is a gorgeous, just natural color. I'm going to give myself just a slight contour. I'm going to take just a dab of Gold Deposit, which I've used so many times because it's one of my favorite products. This is a Mineralize Skinfinish in Gold Deposit, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this because it's really, really pigmented. And I'm just going to focus this right on the tops of my cheeks. And it'll give me a little bit of a golden glow. And it just looks so beautiful on the cheeks. Okay, now for the fun, exciting part, I'm going to be doing the lips, which I'm going to go for a really deep kind of vampy lip, which I love for fall. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with Vino first. Poor little guy. This is Vino from M.A.C, which is a really pretty kind of deep burgundy purple color. Okay, once I've finished applying Vino, I'm going to be taking Diva, which is a gorgeous kind of deep burgundy color, and it's matte, which is awesome. Okay, that is it for the makeup tutorial. Now I'm going to move on to like my go-to fall hairstyle, which yeah, let's go ahead and get onto that. Okay, my favorite kind of go-to hairstyle for the fall is just loose waves, which are really, really simple with either a curling iron or a flat iron. I prefer to use a flat iron, I feel like, because it gives me better waves. Or a curling wand, anything like that. So I'm going to take big sections. I'm going to be using my Chi Ultra, this little hot pink baby. And I'm going to be taking my Redken. This is a Redken Heat Styling Iron Silk 07 Ultra Straightening Spray. And this is my second one of this. I really like this a lot. So I'm just going to spray my hair. Make sure I get my ends really well. Just comb it through. And I'm just going to take big sections of my hair. And I'm just going to slowly kind of pull it through. It'll give me a nice little wavy curl there, and I always run my fingers through it so it gives it more of that kind of wavy vibe. So I just do this, I just take big chunks like this. I don't even really honestly separate my hair. I just take random pieces and then just curl. So I'm just going to do this all the way around. Okay guys, that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and I will talk to you soon. Bye!